G'day guys and girls, Bazzabox here, and today we are back with Factorio. So yesterday, well not yesterday, it was a couple of days now, we got ahead and we just got the basics up and running. We got a little bit of power over here. We got some stone working as well, some copper being made there, and we got some iron and some more coal elsewhere. We could probably get rid of that the rest of the coal pretty soon. We'll just see how we go with it. So today's episode, I want to get a bit of automated processing for the iron and the copper. And the main thing, well actually something else I want to do is do a little bit of science as well. We should get science up and running pretty early. So let's see what that will take to do. We can make actually quite a few of them, but for now we'll just make one. And then we can start doing some research that will make our life easier as we go along. So I'm thinking we're going to make a big array of belts going from left to right, just because it's the easiest way for me. What I'll do is the upper portion will be pretty much stuff we need for science and building machines and stuff. And the lower half will be probably things we need, like we'll have things just being automatically produced, like these inserters. But I'm pretty sure we need inserters for some of the science. So now that we got the lab up and running, let's put that there. Let's see what it takes to. Ooh, here we go. I think that this is probably the wisest thing, because this will be able to make science automatically once we get this going. So automation, we'll get this factory going. Yeah, it'll give us a assembly machine and a long-handed inserter, which I will need when we start building the furnaces. There's 3 different sizes of furnaces. Pretty much the first and second one are the same size. One's just an upgrade to the smaller one, and the third one is a bit bigger. So we got to make sure we got that handled. So we'll just do this manually. I don't like doing it manually, but you know, it shouldn't take too long, and then we can get some science going. So it looks like the coal's stacking up nicely. We're not using too much power yet, are we? We've got to click onto the grid. We've got plenty going on. So it's going to take a little bit. So let's have a look at our base so far. We haven't even got this one hooked up. So let's go over here and hook this one up. Need one in between. And then we're getting twice as much coal. As easy as that. Let's see what we're doing for how we're doing for all the rest of this stuff. We can do that pretty easily. And basically, we won't have furnaces and stuff near the ore. It's just be too difficult to set up smelting and stuff everywhere. So let's see how this is going. Got to remember to pick it up like that. We have no coal, so that will just keep on going by itself. Got a nice pocket of iron here. More iron up here. I didn't realize how much iron we had. And we got coal and iron a bit further up. Let's pick them up, because it'll be handy just to put them straight into the assembly machines. And we've already made that science, so while we're running around, we may as well just make a little bit extra, just so we can get started on other things. These are full. No, let's pick them up. Let's pick all this up as well. Okay, none of that's going on. And then we'll just fill these up with coal. Okay, so we've got no more copper coming in now. That's all we're going to have for a little while. And science doesn't take too long to produce by hand, but once you get into things that cost like 100 or 500 or 1,000 science each, it does get a bit hectic. So we'll run over here. Maybe I shouldn't have. Our base is going to be pretty wide. It's going to be pretty roomy. We're not going to be too clustered, hopefully. I really don't want a clustered base, so now we can throw these in here. As you can see, it's just going to load up and it's going to eat the science as it goes. And that's going to take a little bit. We will upgrade all these labs and stuff all in the by using the labs. Could actually probably make another one and speed this thing up just a little bit. Let's go ahead. We've got to wait for this. We'll get all this automated later. We probably won't have the labs automated. We won't need too many of them, really. But it's a good idea to have these electronic circuits and stuff. Plenty of them. I'm probably going to make 2 things, like 2 belts for it, so I'll have 2 individual things making that. So now we got this. Would space it out. What I probably want to do is I'll make a chest. I'll make 1, 2, 3 inserters for now. We'll get this little chest there. No, not like that. Want that one like that. No. Stuffed up again. Okay, that's what I want. We'll put this other science here. And we'll put this one there. Let's get half the science out. And now we're doing it twice as quick if it had power. No, we'll do that one there. Beautiful. So they all got power. Automation twice as quick. Beautiful. I like that. So now we should be able to make our there we go. Cool. So now we've got assembling machines and the long handle thing. Maybe we should upgrade weapons, because weapons going to be a problem being out in the desert. It's going to be, well, maybe that might be a good idea too. Weapons, it's a nice and quick one. So they'll go by themselves. So let's go ahead, let's build a assembly machine so we can figure out what we need. While that's building, I'm just going to take a little break to so we don't scramble the recording. Yeah, I know it's annoying, guys, but I've got to do it. Otherwise it will stuff up on me. So we got the builder here. Let's go over here, let's go to red science. So all it takes is copper and iron gears. So what we can do here is we'll make another one. We'll make another chest as well. So we'll just be feeding from the chest. That might work. We'll put this one here. We'll get 1, 2, 3. 3 of them. So that will go there. That will go there, and that will go there. We'll put the chest here. We'll make this one into gears. So we'll put a couple of things of iron in there. It's going to feed into here, and we'll make the gears. And then go into here. It's just going to take copper straight out, and it will make science. So it's not making it fast. Oh yeah, it makes it fast enough for both of them. Cool. We've got new weapons. Let's make the logistics so we can do some crazy stuff with these belts. Let's make our gun as well. We'll upgrade. We'll get rid of this pistol. We won't need it. We'll make a little bit of body armor as well. And then we can make a way to... Whoop, didn't want to do that right now. But that just takes iron to make bullets. So we can pretty much get that automated just so we have plenty of ammo. But we haven't been attacked yet, so we'll probably just build it as we need it. We'll swap this out, and pistol can go there for now. So we've got a little bit of armor, we got a little bit better weapon. That's pretty good. We automated a little bit of science. That's pretty good too. So I guess we got to find a layout where we want our belts. It's going to obviously start off pretty small, just from the smelting, and then it will get bigger as it goes. We will need to clear a fair bit of a path, but I'm thinking probably here. Here could be the start, and it can get a bit bigger as it goes down. Maybe here, actually. Okay, I want it here. This is the first belt, and this one's going to be iron. Okay, well, just use all my belts. We really need to automate that pretty quickly, I think. Okay, well, we can build stuff from here. That's very far away from the rest of everything else. I guess it's pretty good. We're not going to get muddled up with power and stuff. But it does mean we're going to have a bigger area to try to protect from the crawlers or whatever they're called. So let's see. Logistics is actually taking a lot longer than I thought. Have we gone through all that iron already? No. Okay, it just takes a little bit longer for the science, I guess, just to get created. So it's going to take a little bit. This is pretty much what we're going to first focus on anyway, as part of our belt. So as soon as we get the belt going, the first thing we'll make is probably red science, and that shouldn't be a problem. Okay guys, so what we're going to do is if you press the B button, it brings up this blueprints page. Normally you have to create your own. I think you can import them from somewhere. I've got four blueprints. I'm not really, I think some of them were just junk ones, but as you can see, there's different ones, so you can, I'm sure that I could, how do I, there we go, you got to shift, and So it's just blueprints that help you use robots, but it also helps you lay out your base. So that obviously that's the bigger one I use. That's probably maybe a little bit overkill as well. But this is a smaller one I use. I can't remember where I got it from. I can't remember if it was from a page or not. There's a lot of helpful pages out there. You just got to look it up. If I can remember to do it while I'm doing the description, I'll put it in the link below. We've just got our upgrade there, so let's do... That takes green science, which is a little bit later. So we'll just get all we can get with the red science. It only takes 10, so we can go ahead and do that. But anyway, we'll start off with this blueprint. Excuse me. But as you can see here, we got... I don't know why I'm pointing at my screen. You can't see what I'm doing with my hands. But I think there's about 24 or something is the Optimum. I was actually going to do a variation on this. I wasn't going to have it. I was going to have a little bit bigger just so we can swap out the furnaces straight away. But that's way down the track. So what I'll probably do is I'll just go ahead and I'm going to do... I want to figure out where my middle bit's going to be first of all. So I'm going to have about a two thin gap between all of them. And I want to see... Oh, don't want that much. Okay, see? Sorry about the sound, guys. I'm not getting sound either at the moment. But we already got creepy crawlies attacking our base. So it looks like that's what we're working on right now. Dealing with these bloody monsters. So let's go ahead. Let's make a little bit more ammo. Oh, they have changed the animation since the last time I played it. It was only a couple of weeks ago, but it would have like an explosion thing. Oh, we got an upgrade. Let's get some turrets. That's going to be very handy very quickly. So let's see what sort of monsters we're dealing with at the moment. I think they're just going to be the standard crawlers. Yep. And they're stuffing up my base already. Looks like there's only one. But at least we got the machine gun already. There we go. Nice and easy. We should build some repair tools if we got that. Yep. So we can repair what's broken. Let's collect some more of this. Why am I collecting half? I want all of it. And we'll just fill these up. Okay, beautiful. We got some left over. Not much. Probably not going to fill up the copper. But lucky we're building some more. We can do that. And we just need to build another burner one. And well, oh, we're still waiting for turrets. So now we got the repair. We can, whoop, let's take it out of the ground. And that's fixed. And that's fine and dandy. And that's going to keep on going. This thing needs fuel, so we'll throw half the fuel in that. It cannot be smelted because I put it in the wrong place. So let's put that one there, put that one there. So that'll continue on. We'll wait here for a second for a turret. Alright guys, we have turrets. Excellent. We'll make walls, so why not? We don't really need it. Actually, computer chips first. That's probably the better idea. Let's just get one for now. It was only one biter. I think the most important thing is going to be ammo. These are pretty easy to make too. It's only iron, copper plate and iron gears, which is just iron, so you can get that mass manufactured when we start building walls and stuff. So we'll make it real close. And we'll put half of our ammo in there for now. I'd like to know where they're all coming from. As you can see, our pollution's already pretty wide. We don't even have enough to actually have a look at it. So let's head back over to where this smelting area is going to be. Okay guys, so that's not going to work out because we won't have enough room for the copper. I sort of want to even it out a bit. This might be too close as well, just because they're going to expand when I put the bigger ones in. So I think there. I think that will do. So let's do the same over here. So we'll just mark this. And we'll mark 1, 2. And that will be that one. That will be that one. And then we can do that. Why doesn't that look right? I guess the belts are different lengths. So that's basically what I want. We'll have one copper and one iron to start off with. It will take a little bit more technology. We can get rid of this crap. And we're just going to have this one just straight down, I guess. Okay, what am I doing? Why am I putting the belts the wrong way? There we go. This one will be the reverse. And that one's too far over. So, okay, well I need more belts. I need a lot more belts. I'm going to get that going. I need a lot more iron. So I'm going to get all the necessary stuff, at least most of the stuff. And this is where that logistics upgrade comes in handy. And we're going to split the ore and the coal that will be coming in with that. I don't want to use the coal where the power is coming in at the moment because I don't really want to stuff up the power. It's not too big of a deal at the moment, but it will be. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys and girls, I'm back. Didn't actually build too much, but we can go ahead now and do a little bit more research. We can actually get this one that will work a little bit quicker. It will use a bit more power, but it takes a little bit more stuff to make. We could upgrade weapons as well. Might not be a bad idea, but I think I'll start with this automation. May as well. So we'll go ahead. We've got a bit more of these things. So what we want to do is we want these facing opposite ways from where this splitter will be. So we'll do that. We'll do this one as well. And we'll go ahead and make 2 of each of the splitter and the what's it called? The underground belt. So there's 1 and 2, 1, 2, and we can actually lay down these. It's pretty satisfying. We can just drag these along. I made ample, so we shouldn't run out. Should just have enough. There. So them inserting from each side will be placed each side of the belt, because there's a lot of R-ing in this game because I have no idea. The inserters will place it on the opposite side of the belt from where it is. We can put. Oh, I should have built 2 more of these splitters, but there we go. And we'll hopefully get that done by this episode. We want to start with these underground belts where it's coming from to where you want it to go, and that will determine the direction of it. So we'll make 2 more splitters. We'll keep on feeding belts to it. There we go. Yeah, that's all the belts we got. We need a lot of inserters, and we need a lot of these lamps. Can we make lamps? Actually, only need 4. So make a bunch of inserters. And it's going to take a while in itself. So I'll be back once that's done. I'll plant these. Alright everyone, I've nearly got enough for at least doing iron today. I might do copper off camera, because you guys would have seen that by now. But yeah, we nearly got enough belts going on. See the inside. This one we sort of want to bend it over itself, come back around like that. And what we'll do from here is start putting inserters in. So we want it taking from this top belt. As you can see, that glow, that will be where the pretty much the reach of the power poles. So gotta make sure we don't accidentally click on the power poles. It's probably overkill for this part, but you know, may as well go for it. Might be able to automate making the belts already, just for fun, but we won't do that quite yet. Oh, see, stuffed up there, so we got to pick it up. Didn't see that actually lent on anything. Messed that one up too. As you can see, when you build over something, it stuffs up your blueprint. There's that. Get some more building. We'll do this, and we'll plan our power poles, so you can see this is perfect. They go in the right places. And I think we need a couple in the middle as well. Just on one side, we don't need to do both sides. And then one in between this bottom row here. And cool, so this should all be powered up. All we need to do to this now is pretty much feed it some power and feed it some, you know, some ore. So let's make our power cables out so we can get a bit of power on it straight away. What I'll do is I'll do the same thing as what we did with the coal. Just put a couple of these going on in the coal and the iron over here. It's outside the reach of the radar. It might be an idea putting a radar over there as well. So I'll do that. I'll feed a bunch of belts to it. That's going to take a minute, so I'll be back. Okay everyone, so I built this little machine to help out. It's just, I used the long handle inserter. I thought I could just showcase what it does. It can reach over one gap, so that's very handy. You can bring it a bit closer for these machines because they're 3x3 I believe. And yeah, I just got it making gears, and then this assembler is fed by the long handle inserter to make transport belts. So we're pretty much done with that. What I've done here is I'm going to make a 4 thing over here as well, and I'll split the coal up around here. But for now, we don't really have to do it. So what I'll do is I'll go over here, and I'll just feed it straight in. That's a job for another day once we get a bit more materials going. So we'll bend that into the underground one. So it'll be feeding from the opposite side, and this one will feed the iron in. So the iron's already coming down. I just ran short a little bit on the belts, but I should have enough to get the coal in. So that should be splitting up by the time we come back. But I was thinking, guys, I might be able to fit in another video tomorrow. I might start doing it with this series. It's going to be a long series. It's a lot of hours into this game just to get one rocket off, and you know, some people get a lot of rockets off. So we'll see how we go, if we can do that, make a bigger base, or if we even continue, because you know, there's lots of games out there, guys. Lots of games we can play, but at the moment, I'm in love with this game. So the coal will be going. There's also another way we can do this. Like, we can run on the belt. It makes us run a little bit quicker. Do we have any coal on us? No, we do not. That's fine. We can wait for it. But we're just going to get a little bit of iron at a time until the plates start backing up, and then you know, the belt will be a bit more thicker as it builds up and be more like this eventually. Because we won't be using a whole bunch at a time, but we'll try to get this a bit bigger. But as you can see, it splits it, and because these belts are facing opposite directions, they go either way. And the coal will do the same. It'll come in and it'll start feeding. And these do use a bit of electricity, as you can see, but we've still got plenty of power at the moment. But they're still waiting for fuel, so this will take a little bit, so I'll be right back. I forgot to mention, guys, I've gone ahead and I've made these upgraded asserters, so we can do this, and these should run a little bit quicker. There we go. What's its problem? No, I just didn't get enough material. This is already out of iron, so I'll throw a little bit more iron in there. Don't use all of it up, but we can do more upgrades. So let's see what we want for the next one. Let's do bullet damage. Might be an idea. They've been attacking a little bit over there, so I'll give it a little bit of a boost. And we finally got the coal coming. So we'll go underneath the other belt, pop out the other side, and it will start being fed in by the inserters, and it will be making iron plates by itself. So we can pretty much go tear down that other one, because it's essentially useless. As you can see, I've already started doing this one, because, you know, guys, why not? Don't want to spend all day just me repeating myself on this stuff. But that's probably going to do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully, see how things go. I might have a video up tomorrow with this as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please, damn it, stuffed it up. Please leave a thumbs up. Really appreciate it, guys. Leave a comment if you want to see more videos more regularly. Willing to hear your feedback and hear you out on these topics of me taking lengthy breaks on my bloody videos. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. Also go to Twitter at BazzaBoxPlays. But the most important thing, guys, is you have a great day and a fulfilling life. See you next time.